Good morning, class. I'm so happy that we have a snow day today. Unfortunately, we got to get some work done through the snow day, so we're going to try this little lesson out, and we're going to come into school tomorrow with some questions, and we're going to recap everything, and we can just go straight into our homework. I am trying this out brand new because I think that this is going to be a great thing to help us with our time management in class, because I know nobody likes homework. So I'm trying to eliminate all of that, and with eliminating all of that, that way you guys don't come home with questions and you have to email me or anything like that. So I'm just going to try and eliminate homework altogether by showing you this lesson now. Going back into school, we're going to ask some questions, get with our partner, explain it to everybody, and then we're going to go straight into our homework. So today, we're going to talk about the traditional method like we have been for the last couple days. And we're going to talk about a new method that I'm so excited to tell you guys about. It's called the bow tie method. But before we can get to the bow tie method, we got to start out with our traditional method. We're going to review. We're going to start with just a random problem, like, let's say 29 times 35. All right, so we always start from the right, and we're going to go 9 times 5, which is 45. We're going to put our 5 down and carry our 4. We're going to go 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. And I don't want you guys to forget to cross out our 4. That way, just in case we have another number that we need to carry, we won't get confused at what number it is when we come back to it. So we're going to move over to the 3. And since we're moving over to the 3, we're going to drop a 0. And we're going to multiply 3 times 9, which is 27. 7 goes down and the 2 goes up. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. We're going to put our addition sign, and then we're going to put our equal sign. 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 7 is 11. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10. All right, so our answer over here is 1,015. So for our bow tie method, we're going to start with our same problem. We're going to start with 29 times 35. All right, so first order of business is to expand our 29 and expand our 35. By expanding, I mean making it into an addition problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the tens in each number. So for number 29, our tens place is right here, and we have 2 tens in 29. So we can't just write the number 2, because then it wouldn't be a tens. So we have 2 tens. So 10 plus 10 is 20. So we have 20 right here. And then we're going to put our addition sign. And how many ones do we have? We have 9 ones. And then we're going to do the same thing for 35. How many tens are in 35? We have 3 tens. But remember, we can't just put 3. We have to put 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is 30. So we're going to have 30 right there, plus however many ones we have, which in this case is 5. All right, here is where it starts to get a little tricky. So I'm just going to have you all pull out a piece of paper and kind of jot some things down. I would really like it if you would follow along with me and kind of just get the hang of it. You don't have to get it right on the first try, but I just want you to try it. So first, we're going to start off with our 20 times 30. So we're going to multiply 20 times 30. which equals 600. And then we're going to multiply 30 times 9. Which equals 270. And then we're going to multiply 9 times 5, which is 45. And then we're going to multiply 5 times 20. 5 times 20, which equals 100. All right, pause real quick. The reason that this problem is called the bow tie method is because of the way that we multiply the numbers together when we multiply to get all these numbers. So because we went down and across and back down and back across, it makes a bow tie. So I think it's a super, super cool idea. But back to business. After we multiply our numbers together, we have to add them. Not add all these, but we're going to add all our answers up. So we're going to bring them up over here. And we have 600 plus 270 plus 45 plus 100. Don't forget our equal sign and our plus sign. And we have 0 plus 5, which equals 5. 7 plus 4, which equals 11. Oops. We have 6 plus 2, which is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Look at that. We have the same exact number. That means the method works. All right, cool. What does that mean for us, though? I think that means that we can do multiplication both ways, but it's even better to be a mathematician with more than one method on our hands. That way, just in case we get a little confused, we can double check it with a different method, right? So I want to do a little bit of comparing with each method. I know that we've been having a little bit of trouble with our traditional method. It's a little confusing because we have to multiply and then add again. And what about the drop 0? So I think we're going to stick to the bow tie method for a little bit. And then once we have a little bit of taste of both methods, I'm going to let you guys choose which method works best for you and your thinking. I want to go back and remind you that the reason that we call this the bow tie method is because of the way that we multiplied our numbers together. So when I have you guys going through and doing some problems, I want you to draw the line, physically draw the line from where you multiplied. So if you multiply 20 times 30 first, I want you to draw a line from 20 times the 30. And then I want you to draw another line once you multiply 30 times 9. And another line once you multiply 9 times 5. And then another line once you multiply 20 times 5. And the reason I want you guys to do that is because I don't want you guys to forget anything. That way you cover all your bases, you make your bow tie, and you're ready to rock and roll after that. So I do want you guys to do a little bit of homework. I want you guys to comment on my video. And I don't want any negative comments. I want us to be positive and good friends to each other. So I want you to comment if you liked the method, if you had a little trouble understanding it, post some questions, and I want us to have a little conversation in the comment section of our video. I'm going to take some of those questions that you guys post, and we're going to start off with them tomorrow morning. And once we're in class, like I said, we're going to do some more questions, and then we're going to go straight into homework. So if you have any personal questions, feel free to email me. But other than that, please post them in the comment section. This is the bow tie method. I hope you guys liked it.